Another one. It's time for another incoherent rambling video. I don't have notes this time. The place is more messy. The place is a mess. There's a destroyed controller on the ground over there. Like, controller's all in front of me. We got the joke book. We got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of nonsense around. No notes, but basically, and we're gonna put. You know what? Basically, here's the deal. Here's what's going on. Big drama in the elite. So, I just want to put some thoughts out there. I found an old video that I recorded that I never showed anyone back when the whole shit originally happened. Two issues. There's the core issue, which is, should BU7 be on the rankings under essentially a pseudonym? Like, you know, it's essentially just like a fake name. It's a name. BU1, Bandy User 1 is a name. Little sidebar, he's BU7. He's BU7. That's the joke name we gave. He's BU7. You can't fucking just say, well, he's BU1. You can't. How autistic are you? How autistic are you? You can't even just, like, you're so autistic about this ranking stuff. You can't even have his number be 7 as a joke. You can't even have that. We can't even have that. Anyway. Let me calm down. That's the core issue. Should BU1, BU7 be on the rankings under BU whatever the fuck? Or should he not? Core issue, I have some thoughts. I have a few thoughts on that. I remember to look at the camera. I have a few thoughts on that. But there's the secondary issue. In many ways, is much more pressing than the primary core issue of the treatment of BU7, the trials and tribulations of BU7. Is we have a proof moderator going rogue. Is the complete breakdown of procedure and like decency. It's just a complete and utter breakdown. He's gone completely buck wild. He's gone rogue. Joris is going rogue. He's wielding the guillotines. For anyone who has anything to say against the ultimate ideal of rankings integrity. So I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And I also want to talk about something that happened to me. It was way, way bigger than any of this shit. Alright. Few thoughts on the BU7 issue. Listen, I mean, I was not really around when this guy was like in the community, but I was there when the big drama happened. The big drama, and I maintain, and I remember pretty much it was like Alka and me were the only ones who were like, well, you know, what about the rankings? I remember like Alka messaging me saying, hey, I agree with you. I was saying like, well, we shouldn't ban people for stuff, you know, whatever, you know. And so Alka and I were the unwitting vanguards for rankings integrity back 4 or 5 years ago, whenever that was. So I disagree with the initial ban, honestly. Like, honestly, if it's me and I'm running the rankings, I'm putting him on. I'm putting him on there. I'm not even censoring his name. I'm doing nothing. Exact treatment of every single player, no matter what. Unless they cheat. That's me. Personally, that's me. If I'm running the rankings, that's me. But it's a little more nuanced and complicated than that now. Now it's a little more nuanced and complicated. Maybe I'd put a little thing like an FBI warning. This man is a pedophile. Something like that on his Times page or any of his PBs. And we try and strip the raw video out so he has no creative voice at all. That's me. That's what I would do. Initially, that's what I would have done. It's too late for that, though. It's too late for that. Now, guy's been banned. Okay, he's banned. Guy's spazzed out several years ago. He's making exposure videos. He's making Reddit threads. He's trying to get prominent elites cancelled. Like, it's big. This guy underwent a very serious campaign to sort of fuck the elite over as much as possible. So this man's a terrorist, and we don't negotiate with terrorists. Now we can't have him on the ranks. We can't have someone on the ranks who tried to destroy the ranks, who literally tried to destroy them. That's my stance. That's why I'm against the unban. The unban of any form, I'm totally against. Totally against. We can't have it. We can't have him. We can't have him. That's my personal stance. But more practically speaking, and I said this in the video that I filmed that I didn't show anyone, that I watched today on my break. I can have my Kantian deontological, opinions of absolutes. This is how things should work, but the rankings is not run by deontologists because we don't exist. There's no one. None of us exist. Everyone is a fucking utilitarian at heart, and you gotta consider the consequences of such an action. You got to consider the consequences of such an action. And as I said in the video, I said it'd be a real shame for the community to trade MW was the one I used then for BU7. It'd be a real shame to do that. And I say it'd be a real shame to lose BK for these old world records that no one gives a fuck about at all. And for a freak. Creep. Breeze, creep. So, I'm very much against Joris's absolute maverick decision to reinstate the Times, to have them on the rankings. For those reasons. One, he's a terrorist. He's essentially a terrorist. Two, the practicalities of the impact it will have on the community are far too great. And again, it's for this fucking rankings integrity. This is as sort of deranged and obsessive and, dare I say it, autistic the rankings integrity stuff was with the hoarding. This is another level. This is totally unhinged. This is a completely unhinged decision. Completely lost the plot. And as evidenced by his shirking of the council and the community. So let's get into the real juicy stuff. Number 2 is that Joris is a literal madman. This kid's lost his fucking mind. He's lost his mind. So we gave him the launch codes, and he just started firing nukes. Just started firing them off, popping them off. Boop, 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 boop. Joris is popping nukes off. Why'd we give him the launch codes? The elite has rules. We've decided on our council governance, And the only really alternative suggestion to the council governance is sort of a public voting, true direct like democracy on all sort of major issues. And Joris has said no to both. Joris has gone, no, I'm going to do this. I have the administrative powers. I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. I'm doing it. Whatever. I'm doing it. Too bad. I will face. I accept the consequences. He said something like that in the forums. Like, what the hell does that mean? What the hell does that mean? What does that mean? Anyway, Joris has lost the plot, and he's done some incredible work on correcting dates of old times and digging up old times, finding videos. He's done some incredible work on the rankings. But he's gone too far. He's gone too far. I'm sorry. You've gone too far. You've gone too far. Your obsessive pursuit of the absolutely impossible has led you astray. There's probably many great books and movies that cover this topic of people's obsessive pursuit of sort of perfection leading them to insanity and ruination. And Joris, you're living it right now. You're living it right now. Is this video too insane? I just realized I'm saying this. Maybe this video is too insane. I'm not being 100% serious. I'm being like 85% serious. Once again, the rankings will never be perfect. They will never be perfect. And you need to consider the price that you pay for everything you put on there. Consider the price you pay. BK resigning as proof mod. Is that worth the price? Everyone hating you. Is that worth the price? A Samo Sammy video where he puts on the fucking leather jacket, sits on his couch that he's broke from playing Frigate, and he just slams you for 20 minutes. Was it worth the price you paid to put a pedophile's archives times on the site? I don't know if that's worth the price. I don't think it holds up to a genuine profit loss assessment, Mr. Quevestion. I'm laughing a lot more on this one because I think the whole thing is so bizarre and funny. Whereas the hoarding of serious, that shit was serious and affected me. This is just like fun. This is stupid and ridiculous. That you would even attempt it. You would even attempt it. That you would even suggest it would be like, why would you think this would fly? But not even that. Just 31st of May. I'm doing it, and I'm doing it then so I don't fuck up League. It's very considerate of you. Madman. The madman's lost the fucking plot. I mean, I don't see how this ends without Joris being stripped of all administrative powers, thus like permanently fucking rankings integrity. Because no one else is going to. He's gonna go crab mode. What is this hand signal I'm doing? He's gonna go. He's gonna do this. French. And fix up, 400,000 slightly incorrect time postings the way Joris has done. So I think he's flown too close to the sun, and he's damaged the community with his reckless behaviour. He's strayed too close to Satan on this one. It's a phrase I heard a few months ago. It's one of my favourite phrases. He strayed close to Satan. What was the other one? Oh yes. Joris has defiled the rankings with antisocial behaviour. That's what he's done. That's what he's done here today. Joris, you've defiled the rankings with antisocial behaviour. Anyway, that's my little upgrade. I mean, I think it'll be funny watching Joris making BU1 accounts and then BK deleting them until, I don't know, whoever owns the website fucking drews one of them. It's going to be funny. This is going to be funnier once Joris wakes up. He's been sleeping for 4 years, apparently. He just made that forum post, and then he went to bed for 4 days. Yeah, where is he? Where's the Joris response? Where's the response? Anyway, I want to talk about something way more serious, and it's deadly serious. I bought a new controller. This is a new controller I bought. I bought it from a trusted supplier and community member. He's never done me wrong in the past. Bought many controllers. Probably like 5. Like, no exaggeration. I probably bought 5 controllers from this guy before. And then COVID hit and he ran out of stock for a while. I had to buy some Starboard Games bullshit. Had some bad controller experiences. But he's back. He's got stock again. I go on the eBay store. I buy this on Monday or Tuesday. It's Friday. It's here. Incredible. I plug it in. First of all, this is what it sounds like. And then I plug it in and I get this. So that's the real big deal. All this nonsense about rankings integrity and Joris going crazy, you know. It's all fun and games. At the end of the day, it's just fun to argue online, but League is in 4 days. League is in 4 days. What the fuck? I'll probably send him a message and just mail it back to him, and he'll send me a freshie. If I had to guess, that might be what happens. Maybe he stiffs me. Maybe he tells me to go fuck myself. Who knows? But he probably won't. He probably won't do that. He's a nice guy. And he makes some great data visualization videos about GoldenEye Perfect Dark speedrunning. Check him out. Grease Pig. But this has really got my goat. This has got my goat today. This one's got my goat. This controller's got my goat. It's got my goat today. Much more than the potential reinstatement of a pedo to satisfy the whims of a little autistic French kid. Is this video too mean? I love the guy. I love you, Joris, but come on, man. It's drama in the elite. I'm going to make a video because it's fun. I'm having fun. At the end of the day, I'm just happy to be having fun and not failing frigate 107s with missed bug throws. So, at the end of the day, you know, I had to get the vitriol out. Let's do a little moment of healing and unity. Joris, I love you. It's all fun and games for me. I don't really care what happens here either way. I don't care if my name is on that website next to the pedophile. I don't care. I mean, alleged. Not a pedophile, just he fights for pedophiles' rights to own pedophile materials. I don't care if my name's on the website next to his. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. And I also don't care if it's not. I also don't care if he's fucking shit. He's Arkham is 15. Cool, dude. That was a cool time. 4 years ago. Now everyone's got that. I've got it in a horde. I have 14 in a horde, so who even cares? I don't care either way, really. I don't have a strong emotional response. I've thought it through. I thought it through logically, and I think the most logical thing would be to not put him back at this point, or to have never banned him in the first place would be the most logical. But c'est la vie. There's a little French for you. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. But I had fun making this video. So thank you for that, Joris. Thank you for the late May present of making a 20-minute rant video. It's fun to rant. That's my message. It's fun to rant. I had a lot of fun. I'm eager to see what happens next. I'm eager to make more jokes about it. But you are an unhinged, crazy Frenchman, and I'm going to bring out the guillotines if necessary. Hashtag Samo for Council. This video is awful. This is a bad video, but warranted, and it's going on the internet now.